Hi everyone, welcome to the journey of my off-the-track thoroughbred Ruby. She's a 7-year-old ex-racehorse who won a couple of her races before I bought her sight unseen from Event Stars just 6 months ago. Now, we're on a mission to turning into a eventing superstar. Today, she's stepping into the competition ring for her first ever time. Will her racing heart handle the challenge, or will we have a total meltdown? Stick around to find out.
Bit of a drag when you want to be.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So I'm taking my off-the-track thoroughbred to her first competition today and I'm so excited. So today is Friday and we're leaving tomorrow, but we're leaving early tomorrow morning. So I'm just packing everything while I can. So it's just we get up and we go and we just get going in the morning. So both Mum and I are competing and it's just an endurance competition we're going to. I've never actually competed in a CGR. I've never actually done an endurance competition, so we're going there for experience, not to actually win. So this is purely getting them out and about, getting used to all the horses. Apparently there's not heaps of people, so I think it's a really good starter for getting our horses out and just getting them used to being out competing, especially an off-the-track thoroughbred. But if you've been watching Ruby, you know she's pretty cool. So I've got these containers, I'm going to fill them with horse stuff. What is with it is as soon as you go do jobs, it rains. It's been so hot, and then now I go to work and it rains. Oh, J-face! If it's raining, does that mean I don't have to wash my horses because the rain's doing it already? Yay, I'm so excited. So it's currently 8:30 right now. I've been up since like 6 and I was real smart and got everything done the night before. My horses have broken onto the grass. Oh, yep. Hamlet looks too close. Damn it. She's gonna be spicy today. Yep. You smashed that grass. Damn it. It's alright. At least you're right at the end. She didn't waste too much. We're planning on leaving to like 9:30 because we don't actually ride to 2 p.m, which is like mean, but it's also going to be hot. We want to get there and let our horses settle and just get used to everything. Yeah, apparently there's like hardly any people. Like there's only 4 on the class and me and Mum are 2 of them and the other 2 is our friends we're riding with. So, what a win! Ready for your first night adventure, Ruby? Woohoo! Good girls. So I've currently got Ruby, who is a 7-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred. I've had her for about 6 months now. And Lulu, who is also a 7-year-old, who's my mum's horse. So this is Ruby's first competition outing. This was her straight off coming off the float, so I was very happy with that. She stood quietly at the float, she wasn't silly, and I was just very pleased with her reaction. So for endurance, you have to do a vet check before you can ride. And they measure their heart rates and all their systems and everything to make sure they're okay to go for this ride. So Ruby was really good for her little trot up. She's only just learnt to trot, so it's not like perfect. And with Ruby and I and Mum, we are doing the 20 kilometres. So it's quite a big ride. It's about a 3-hour ride-ish. That's the maximum you can take. So I filled myself up with a little protein shake right beforehand before going and getting Ruby out of her little yard and tacking her up to get her ready to go for her first ever competition ride. So Ruby was really good at the float and she was really good to get on and to wait and everything. The only thing I found with Ruby, which I don't show in these videos, is that she was slightly nappy with Lulu. But honestly, for a baby off-the-track thoroughbred, I was quite happy with her. At the start, I couldn't really film because we went for a little trot and I had to hold on with both reins because she was very much wanting to rush, wanting to get out the front. But by the end of it, probably like midway through, she really started to settle and listen to me. So we're able to pick up from a walk. We were really lucky because we had a couple of friends of us who have been doing endurance for years. So they just stuck at our pace and helped us out and taught us the things we needed to know. And we spent most of this ride walking. She was really good. I was just so happy to see all these views. And of course I did go for a little bit of a canter, and I was quite happy for her because she was quite a wee way back and she wasn't being silly or anything. And same with Lulu. Lulu was really good to be at the back and then canter to catch up. So I was both really happy with Lulu and Ruby with not being super silly about where they were placed. Ruby was either at the back or up the front. So Ruby is very much a mare. She hasn't catched yet, but she has shown symptoms of pulling faces. So she just has a little red tag on her bum to just help her keep her space because it keeps her happy. So as soon as you finish your ride, you have half an hour to pass the vet check. So to get your horse's heart rate under 60. So you measure their heart rate and then you hose down their shoulders and their neck to, cool them down. And then you measure their heart rate again. And if they're okay, you can then take them back in to get the vet check. So they have to also pass being under 60, not lame, and just all their vitals are all okay. Because it was a very big day and it was also quite hot. So you got to be really careful at making sure your horse is all okay. So then we let her go rest in the yard for a bit and just chill out and have a bit of a rest before I took them back out to stretch their legs and just give them a good graze. And this competition, Ruby only got the qualifier. I didn't really care about the placing. I actually came second to Mum. But this is Ruby's first ever competition, her first ever ribbon. And I was just so happy how she was going. So then it was actually quite cold. It was coming in quite cold that night. So I put a cover on her to make sure she's just nice and happy and she's not sore. Because I don't want her getting cold and then tensing up and, getting tight in the morning. Because in the morning she has to do another vet check to be able to ride. I don't know my cover did that. That's pretty cool. I really like the fact that it has the eye-vis on it, so I can easily see her. I had actually planned to sleep in, but then I woke up at 5:36. I was like, might as well go out and check my horses. I did hear Ruby neigh, so I was like, oh, my baby. But this sunrise was so pretty. I was really happy that I got up early and saw it. So I got the horses' feeds ready because we wanted to give them get their energy back into them after the big ride yesterday.
Good morning. You got food in your mouth. Hello, sweetheart. How are you this morning? You look alright. Hey. Currently 6:30 in the morning right now, and these two babies, Ruby woke me up to her neighing. So I was like, oh, okay. She's still got some hay. It's a bit of a mess because we can't use hay nets. I'm just going to take them for a walk, and then I'll get their feed, and then we ride out at 9:30 today, so that's exciting. Doing the same trick again, same course, but it's just earlier and not so hot.
So I went and took the girls for a good walk and gave them a good grazing. We also made sure we trotted them up because you don't want to fail the vet check if your horse is lame. So you always take them for a trot to make sure you're all okay, because then you go and enter and do the vet check so you can then compete. So then they got their feeds for the morning to help them out, and Ruby's a real pain. She loves to just kick her bucket everywhere. I was like, just eat your feed without any issues, please. I don't want to waste it. And she also seems to end up with most of it on her face, which is really cute.
Ruby.
Coffee's made.
Right. Look, she's trying to lick the food off her face.
She was.
Oh, look at them being besties.
Also, it was so cold this morning, so do not judge my outfit. This was my keeping myself warm outfit. So Ruby was very much what do you want me to do? Do you want me to trot? And then she figured it out, because if she doesn't trot, I then have to keep doing it again until I do a decent trot so the vet can actually tell if she's lame or not. But the vet was really nice and lovely. She was just laughing at me trying to get Ruby to go, because Ruby's never really learned to trot, but Ruby passed for flying covers. And I don't know if you can tell from this video, I am very much falling in love with this horse. I am just so happy how she's going. She's just so easy to ride, and she's also just so cute. So then I tacked her up for her next ride. I actually did a little bit more filming. I was a bit more braver at this competition because there wasn't so many people, but as you can tell, I didn't talk. Ruby was so more relaxed this morning, so I could actually trot her more on a loose rein. She still wanted to rush a little bit, but I could do a lot more filming because she was just way more settled, and I was happy with that. That's what I want. Okay, before you guys come at me and be like, meow, 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 endurance is very different to typical riding events. So because you're riding for such a long time, you need to make sure your horses are eating and drinking a lot during the rides. So we quite often, as soon as we had a break, let them put their heads down and eat. Oh, she's going to leave. So another thing about endurance as well is that consistency is the key for placing this. Like obviously I'm not trying to place, but this is just what we were learning. So you spend most of the time actually just trotting rather than like cantering and walking. Because I'm not like here to like place and like win or everything, I went for a few canters on Ruby because I wanted to see what she was like in a group with a group canter, and I was very, very happy with her. Like I think Ruby, when she does a lot more experience and gets used to the hounds and that, I think she'll better go out and hunt because she was really easy to bring back and just let her sit in any spot that I made her do.
There's a rat. Oh my god, I've never seen a rat swim in my entire life. No, it's a rat! Oh, Lulu, she's so good. You gonna go? Come on.
There's a spooky man over there too. Oh, we made it.
So we did the same again with cooling them down, checking their heart rate, and then getting them checked by the vet, which they both passed, which was really nice. Then we let them relax and chill in a bit before we then put them on the float and took them home.
Ruby's all home. You have to bear with me because I just woke up from the nap because I always sleep on the way home because I always just get like so tired from events. Like I'm so happy with Ruby. She literally was like so sweet, so easy to deal with. She was a little bit nappy at the start with not wanting to be separated with Lulu, but by the end of the competition she was just so much more confident and so much more braver. It was real cool because on the trek there were so many big hills and ditches and banks and stuff that we had to do, and by the end of it she was fully at the front, happy to lead the way. She was so happy. She's definitely very much like let's go, let's go, let's go, but I'm really hoping that's a good sign that she'll be a good hunter. So that was really fun. I enjoyed it. I definitely would do it again to give my horses some experience. It would be really cool to do it on Perky because it'd be so cool with him. But yeah, that was fun. Thank you all guys for watching. That was my off the track Thoroughbred's first ever competition, and I am just blown away how chill and calm she was. Hopefully when we do an OTE she'll be just as good. Bye, thanks for watching.